How hard is it to flip a multiplex or an apartment complex?
It
Or
takes a
not
bit.
to flip it, to sell.
Yeah, it takes a bit. There's a lot of research that goes into selling a commercial multifamily property. It can take you 6 months, 8 months, a year in some cases, depending on the size of the place, because there's a lot of due diligence that goes on. And the larger the complex, the more information is required, the more research has to be done. And like things like property management. Let's start with, if I'm buying let's say 200 unit, I need on-site property management. And then if that property management, if I'm going through their trailing 12 months of expenses and I'm finding out that their property management is not performing well, then you got to go a different way, which means then you're looking at a startup cost. You're looking at, that whole process there. There's legal stuff about that as well. There's just a lot of calculations that goes into a large commercial multifamily property. The 5 to 50 units, and I'm looking at partnering with another individual right now, and we're going to extend that from 5 to 50. We're going to move that 25 to 75 because the two of us can generate that kind of capital. Then we're looking at larger properties, but we don't have on-site property management. They're a little bit easier to deal with. The issue is, like this 6 unit that I'm dealing with right now, is the seller is an old school guy. All of his people are on month to month. He's got a property manager that lives in one of his studio apartments. She pays $500 a month for a $1,000 per month rental, which is, look, that's great. I really appreciate the fact that that's the way that you want to do things. She's been there for 22 years. I do guilt. So that's problematic for me. She's lived in the same place for 22 years doing the exact same thing. And that place it's very nice. So I look at, when we talk about multifamily properties, the most important thing to me is the big 6, right? So you've got your roof, you've got your windows, you got your foundation. Inside, you've got your mechanicals, your plumbing, and your electricity. And everything else is kind of cosmetic when we talk about the multifamily properties. When I walked into that basement yesterday and it was completely dry, not a spot, you couldn't even smell any kind of mildew coming in there whatsoever. That lady takes great care of that property. That's $500 per month that I might be willing to spend, but I can't talk my partner into paying for income that's not there. And $500 a month is very expensive when it comes to a 6 unit. 10% of that 6 unit, you know what? Yeah, it would be about $500 a month. So no, that's actually pretty reasonable. The other issue that we have with that is the individuals who are in there would have to go. So we'd be rotating people in and out as they come up because they're all a month to month. We'd be raising rents. The possibility is that we wind up with an eviction. And if that happens, luckily we're in Burlington County, not Camden County. That makes a difference.
Right.
County versus Blue County in New Jersey. Hey, just a reminder, if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want some more real estate and finance related videos, you can check out our other videos right here. And as always, aim high.